Researchers at the India Innovation Institute at the University of Toronto are trying to identify elements that constitute an effective innovation system. One important factor to support innovation is the existence of adequate financing. So in September 2012, our team partnered with the nonprofit organization One Prosper to help them develop a fundraising strategy. That work was the basis of our white paper on crowdfunding. In this video, we will first introduce you to the concept of crowdfunding, identify conditions when it might be particularly successful, and finally, identify how a business can implement a successful crowdfunding strategy. So let's begin.
Crowdfunding is the process of financing a project by using contributions that you receive from multiple parties. When a party invests in a crowdfunded project, he has one of three expectations that can be modeled using three different models. In the donation model, there is no expectation for a financial reward from the contributor. In the lending model, the contributor expects to be repaid, either in cash or in kind. And in the investment model, the contributor expects an equity stake in the project. A successful example of crowdfunding is that of a solar-powered phone charger and light station manufacturing company called Waka Waka. Through the online portal Kickstarter, they raised approximately $420,000 from about 5,600 backers.
Knowing how to implement crowdfunding is extremely important, but the real challenge is determining when to get started and whether your product and message are conducive to the crowdfunding platform. Crowdfunding can be extremely important and useful, but only when certain criteria are met. You know you're a good candidate for crowdfunding when the product you are providing is useful in itself and also has a wider social good. Crowdfunding is closely linked to the idea of social entrepreneurship, making the social value of a product or service extremely important. Another indication that crowdfunding might be good for you is if your business model includes a high degree of customer interaction. With crowdfunding, donors expect to be engaged with the product or service being provided. If your business is conducive to this, then crowdfunding might just work for you. Waka Waka embodies both of these characteristics. They provide a product that is extremely innovative and that also provides an essential consumer good for extremely cheap. Also, because they operate in the charitable sector, they have a high degree of interaction with their donors, and donors expect to be closely involved with the product provided and the story being told.
Implementing crowdfunding is about connecting with backers by providing the financial and intangible benefits they seek. You need to align a shared purpose with shared enthusiasm. Returning to Waka Waka, we see a few traits of their campaign that were very important. Ongoing engagement and a story that connected with backers on multiple levels made 2 rounds of funding possible. 3 elements in particular are important. First, tell a unique story clearly. Make your message something people will want to be seen to support. Identify and understand your crowd. What are their motivations? What are they getting from a campaign? Finally, engagement is key. From pre-selecting early supporters, ongoing outreach, responding to queries, and maintaining accountability through implementation. Going forward, some tensions to keep in mind include how equity-based approaches will change crowdfunding, whether viral campaigns are random or crafted, and the roles proponents and platforms take on. There is significant interest in crowdfunding, but how it shapes the roles between investors and ventures is far from certain.